Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at my strange addictions. I haven't done this one in a while, and the last video that I did, it wasn't the greatest put together, so I wanted to do so again. And just looking at the title, this says, Woman grooms cat with her own tongue and eats the hair. So I knew as soon as I saw this, I've got to watch this. I've got to see what is happening here. So let's just take a look. Let's just have a look at how this woman loves to eat cat hair.
My name is Lisa. I'm 43 years old. I live in Detroit, Michigan, and I'm addicted to eating cat hair.
Oh, Jesus Christ! She really is addicted to eating cat hair. Like, oh my god, I mean, we all love a bit of pussy, but god damn, this is like taking it to the next level. This is like, you know, the fucking carpet munching part of the eating the pussy.
Just chewing it is relaxing. It's a comforting feeling. Her fur is such an interesting texture.
Look at the cat! The cat looks fucking terrified! Like, it looks scared for its life!
It's so soft and puffy and like cotton candy, almost.
Cotton candy. Cotton fucking candy. Your cat's hair is like cotton candy, did you say? I'm sorry, but I don't think it fucking is. Unless you are bathing that cat in fucking sugar and tons of it, I don't think it is anything like cotton candy. I think it is going to be the most bland, disgusting thing ever to put in your mouth. What are you doing? Some of these people you need to slap some sense into. They are just stupid.
Sometimes they do get stuck in your teeth, but you can just get them out with flossing and brushing.
It gets stuck in her teeth and she gets it out with flossing and brushing. So already this might be the idea that, you know, maybe it's not for human consumption. Did that ever enter your mind, or do you just eat whatever you want?
Sorry, it's in my lipstick.
When my sister told me she was eating cat hair, I was shocked. It is strange. I don't think she should be eating it.
No shit, she shouldn't be eating it. Of course she shouldn't. What do you think it's going to do to your insides? Wow, and crazy. You know, this woman doesn't think she should be eating cat hair. Don't think that's an unpopular opinion.
15 years ago, Lisa began eating cat hair as a way to feel closer to her pets.
A way to feel closer to your pets. You know, you don't want to just give your pet a hug, or, you know, give it a bit of a fuss, you know, be like, come here, little shit, you know, throw the ball for it, you know, and play around with the dog. No, you, or cat, or whatever, you want to instead eat the cat hair to feel closer to your animal.
But it wasn't until she got a new kitten that our unusual bonding ritual turned into a full-blown addiction. Now, 3 years later, Lisa's so hooked on consuming cat hair that she can't go 2 hours without a fix.
She can't go 2 hours without eating the cat hair. What is in this cat hair? Is there some sort of fucking heroin or cocaine in this, like, cat hair? Like, Jesus Christ, the fact that she can't go 2 hours, she's like itching, she's like, oh, gotta get that cat hair. And she's just on the streets when her cat dies or something, she's just like going up to strangers, like itching her arms, itching her neck, and she's like, you got any cat hair? I'll pay premium on that.
I kind of look at it and make sure it's relatively clean and just cat fur. I'll kind of break it apart and then just put it in my mouth. I'll chew it up a little bit and then take it out and maybe mess with it a little bit and then put it back in.
That is fucking rank. That is disgusting. She was saying that she wants to make sure it's clean. Mate, it's coming off your cat. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that cats probably aren't the cleanest animals, considering they go outside, jump through bushes. They go all over the place when they're not in your house. You don't know where that fucking cat's been. It could have rolled around in fucking shit for all you know, or fucking dirt. And you're putting that shit in your mouth. And you're trying to say, oh, I want to make sure it's clean. No, I don't think it is fucking clean.
And the cat hair that I eat all over the apartment, on the floor or on the back of the couch or on the perch, but the best ones are right off the cat.
Oh no, she has to have it right from the source, you know. She's eaten her hair from a cat. Weird enough. Very weird, you know. She can go around and she finds it on the floor and she's like, oh, let me put this in my mouth, you know. Okay, weird, but fair enough if that's how you're doing it. But then she's like, oh, let me go to get it straight from the source. I need that fresh shit, you know. It's like water, you know. Oh, gotta get it fresh from that spring. Gotta get it fresh from that cat. Just start pulling the fucking hair out and eating that shit.
But eating cat hair isn't the only way Lisa feeds her addiction.
I groom my cat with my tongue like a mama cat would do to her kitten. Are you my good girl?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck have I just seen happening? I felt like I was watching some sort of fucking furry convention, you know. This is some sort of fucking pyrocynical style stuff, you know. He's gonna be into all this furry stuff. He's gonna be loving this video.
In between the paws that go in the litter box. But it's a bonding thing. And we both seem to enjoy it.
We both seem to enjoy it, and then the cat proceeds to just like headbutt her. It's like the cat's not enjoying that. Even the cat's telling you to fuck off. The cat doesn't want you touching it. It's like, get out of here. Stop fucking eating me.
Despite her love for cat hair, Lisa has only revealed her obsession to one person, her sister.
Does it bother you when I do this?
That is where you say yes. It's, you know, your family member comes up to you. If your family member was eating cat hair, their own pet's fucking cat hair, sits next to you and is like, oh, does it bother you when I eat my cat hair? Yes, it fucking does. Stop it now before I put you in a mental institution.
I would say to anybody that says eating cat hair and grooming your cat is crazy, okay, whatever.
You're saying okay, whatever, but you do realise it literally just said it can cause you stomach problems and like really bad digestion issues, and that should come to no surprise. Why would you do something like this? It's literally so bad for you. I mean, I don't care if it makes you feel close to your pet. That is fucking weird. It's like, I've got a question. You know how like cats, when they groom themselves a bit too much, they go around eating just stuff on the floor and a bunch of hair. They get hairballs in their throat and they have to cough up hairballs, and it's like really fucking disgusting. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that happen, but when a cat throws up a hairball, it is disgusting. So does she have like a similar thing? Does she just sit in bed? She's like lying in bed, you know, about to go to sleep, and then she's like, and then all of a sudden she just coughs out a massive hairball straight onto her bed. Is it a similar concept?
I feel like it's detrimental to my health or anything. In fact, I think it's actually good for me. There's nothing wrong with eating cat fur. There's no way I'm gonna stop.
I think it's good for me. I don't think there's anything wrong with eating cat hair. Okay, this person is genuinely insane. They are not right in the head. Someone needs to call Dr. Phil. Get Dr. Phil in here. Get someone, anyone, just someone. Someone stop this bitch. What is going on?
Something I do to feel closer to the cat, and like grooming her like the way cats groom each other, I do that to Kitty.
And then what do you do with it? You collect it and spit it out, or?
No, I actually swallow it. I chew it up.
You actually swallow it?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
What's
I
it like
guess
going down your
It
esophagus?
doesn't really feel.
This guy's fucking brilliant. He's like, this is exactly like kind of how I would be if my friend came to me saying like this. You know, a few of my friends have got cats, and if any of them ever came to me and they're like, hey, you know, I've been eating my cat fur, I feel like the first thing I would do is start taking a bit of the piss, because even though they're my friends, that is weird, and that is abnormal. Like, you know, that's out of the normal zone. So I would probably be taking the piss for a bit. I'd be asking him asking these questions. This guy's asking, oh, what's it like when it goes down your esophagus and all this shit. I'd be asking questions like this, and then after I would be like, right, you need help. Let's get you help. Let's put you in a mental institution if you don't stop this shit.
You have to kick up fur balls?
I've never coughed up a fur ball ever, thank goodness.
Oh, my question has been answered. She's never coughed up a furball. I am genuinely unsure on how she has managed to go from consuming this much cat hair and never coughed up a furball. This is quite unusual.
Lisa, I'm just concerned for you, and I know you're healthy now, but I want you to think about what this may be doing in the future. I mean, do you plan on cutting back maybe a little?
No, I don't plan on changing anything.
Okay, I'm done. You can't help stupid. You can't help people who are this narrow-minded. You know, this woman sat down with her. She's like, you know, do you ever think, you ever think about what it's doing to your future? You know, what it's doing to your insides? She's like, nah. You know, do you ever think about that? Maybe you should cut down a little bit. At least if you're not gonna stop, you know, at least do it a little bit less. She's like, nah, no, I don't think I'll do that. Thank you. I'll keep licking my cat and eating all of its hair because it makes me feel so warm inside knowing that I'm.
Show you a picture of what someone's stomach looks like when they have ingested a large amount of hair.
That is so gross that I seriously want to just throw up right now.
If you were to get at this point, you can even have a rupture of your bowel. That's a very serious condition.
It's so gross that she finally wants to throw up. Really? So you weren't thinking about this the entire time that you were eating the hair? You weren't thinking, I'm eating all this hair. What's it actually gonna do when it hits my stomach, Am I just gonna shit it out? Is it gonna be like, my normal everyday pizza party, just shitting out after, lose some of that weight? No, of course it's not. It's not going anywhere. You've eaten hair, it's gonna stick inside, it's gonna do something, it's gonna build up, and now you're like, oh, the hair, my stomach is hairy. The inside of my stomach is hairy. That's disgusting. Well, no shit. You've been shoveling cat hair down your fucking throat.
It is very frightening, but at this point, I have no intention of giving it up.
So she's decided to continue doing this, even though the doctor has clearly said, look, you genuinely need to stop this. Like, it's gonna cause you to probably have to have an operation in the future. Like, this is really bad. But she's like, oh, because there's no damage now, and it doesn't seem to be a problem now, it's not caused me any problems yet. I'm gonna continue doing it until I basically have a problem and end up dead. You're not very clever, are you? Like, I can't deal with people like this. I don't understand how people like this even exist. Like, how does this ever happen? Like, I always see all these things on TV, and I genuinely don't think I'll ever think people like this are real until I meet more people like this. I've met some weird people and some strange people, seen some strange people in my life, doing things that are, I wouldn't say like this, but, they're quite comparable, if that makes sense. And I genuinely have never seen anyone go this extreme. And I know there's people out there, but it always seems so surreal to me that there's actually people like that out there. It's just crazy. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you know. It would mean a lot to me and the channel. It would really help me out. And let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, they love to see you at your worst. Stick the knife in where it hurts. Fuck them all, I know my worth. I'm cashing in for that purse. I spent years in that dirt. Now I'm taking chances, I'm building my own church. They can't take away what you've been going through for years. But I'm back in this bitch, overcoming these fears.